Hi friends, welcome to Durga Soft. My name is Ratan. We are discussing Python entry questions. This question is important. Every video the same process, right? Okay, fine. Yeah, how to convert JSON object to the Python format? Oh, very good. Yes, how to convert the JSON object to the Python format? Because when we are calling the web services REST calls, when we are calling the web services REST calls, when we are calling the web services what REST call, then what happened? Tell me that the service is given the response as JSON format, because we need to convert the JSON object into which format? Python format, because we are working on the Python application, right? So we need the Python data. That's what we need to convert. We need to convert that which format? JSON object to which format? Python format, right? Yeah. To convert that JSON object into which format? Python format, we can go for the function like loads function. Okay, we are loading actually loads. I think previous video we discussed Python to JSON. Python to JSON means dumps. JSON to Python means what? Loads we have to use. Because you got the point, right? We have to use what? Loads, right? Yeah. Because you can check this code. Once if we convert JSON object to the Python format, get JSON object into what? Python format. When we convert the JSON object into Python format, you will get a Python dictionary object. So previously I told you Python to JSON object, Python to JSON means dictionary to the JSON object. Then JSON object is converted into Python means the JSON object is coming as a dictionary object in Python. Once the JSON object is converted into the Python dictionary, on the dictionary whatever the methods you have, you can apply all the methods as usual, like keys, values, items, specific keys, get function. You can apply what are the functions you need, right? Because you got the clarity, right? Yeah, this is like conversion of JSON to Python, guys. So if you want, just let me run this code. To run this code, okay, yeah, guys, let me take this data, because we are running the code using Python online compiler. Go for the Python online compiler. This is the previous question. Yeah, guys, see this one. We have the JSON data. Na? JSON data means what? We have the single quotes, name equal Ratan, hobbies cricket and eating. So how we identify this is JSON data? Based on the data types. Based on the data types, because this is called JSON array, maybe in Python list, but this is JSON array. Here null is there, na? Because JSON supports null. Python supports what? None, right? Because how we identify this, this is called JSON data means based on the data types and based on what? The syntax. I taken the only curly braces means what? That is called, this is a Python dictionary, but this is not curly braces, right? We are taking the single quotes format. You got the point or not? Yes, this is called what? Null is there, na? Here null is there, here true is there, right? This is called which data here? Tell me, this is what type of data? This is called JSON data or not? This is what? JSON data, right? I want to convert this JSON data to Python format. To convert this JSON to Python format, JSON module contains one method, loads method. Because which method here? Loads, right? So JSON.loads we can use. The JSON.loads we can use. Okay, fine. JSON.loads we can use. Then it returns the data like Python data, right? I can take the variable that like this. Then I am trying to print the p underscore data, right? Yeah, any variable you can take it, it's not a problem. Okay, just you can run this code, guys. Once if you run this code, it's saying error. Why? ID equal to 111, comma email equal null. Fine. Just you can run this code. We got the loads is missing one argument. Yeah, because we are loading which data? JSON data, right? You can give the argument here. That's it. Okay, see, we got the Python output, right? Guys, this is my JSON object. Na? To convert this JSON into which format here? Python format. To convert this JSON into which format? Python format. Tell me, guys, to convert this JSON into which format? Python format, right? Yeah. So we can go for loads function. See the data types once. I think here we got the none and the true, right? This is none is nothing but what? Python data or not? None is a Python data. True is a Python data. This is the Python data, right? Exactly. I think you got the clarity, right? How to convert your JSON data to the Python format means using loads function. Guys, using which function here? Loads, right? That is a clarity, guys. Clear, right? That's it. So, can please check that question once. Meet in next video. We'll go for the next question. Thank you, guys. Thanks for watching. We'll meet in next video. We'll go for next.